Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards. I'm coming back at you with some more Celebration. So I ended up getting 4 more of these, actually. I thought I had only picked up 2, but apparently maybe I doubled my order or something like that. Who knows? But happy accidents, right? So we're going to do a bit of a box battle over the next 2 videos because it's just too much to open in one video. I don't want to keep you guys here for, 40 minutes or whatever it might be. So we're going to open 2 in this one. We're going to open 2 in the next one and determine which ones came out on top. And Celebrations has been so great. Just some of the highlights that I've gotten previously. If you've missed those videos, a Yelich numbered to 399, a couple of golds. These are the really cool like opening day parallels, a couple of rookies there, and a really nice Nick Kurtz 8-bit baller, numbered to 50. Got a Jonah Tong and a Cam Schlittler, very nice parallels, 2 young pitchers. And then thanks to you guys, thank you for being the incredible community that you are, pointing out that I actually got a hidden mascot, Samuel Basallo, which is, I can't ask for more. I absolutely love the Orioles, so that's going directly into the PC. But I want to say thank you guys very much for being such a helpful community. I really do appreciate that very, very much. So without further ado, let's get into this so that we don't have a extra long video. Let's see if we can dig up some more cool stuff, because Celebration has been an absolute blast. There's so much cool stuff to pull out of it, and not to mention the exclusive parallels, the exclusive inserts. It's probably the most fun 2026 baseball product that I've opened. If I'm being completely honest, it's really just a lot of fun. You don't know what you're going to come up with. Everything from the mascot relics and autographs that you can get to the cool hidden mascots to... Whoop! Lost a couple on that one. Watch out now. Let me grab that. One pack just hopped right off the table. So, okay. So I believe that goes with that. Let me just double check I didn't mess things up. 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this goes with this because it's 14 and 14. So, box number 1, box number 2. We will start with box number 1. And let me know in the comments what you guys have been able to pull from these, because I've seen some really, really cool pulls. Kicking off with the Padres. And we got Nick Kurtz. Try to pay a little better attention myself just to make sure I don't miss anything this time. But you guys let me know if I do. I certainly appreciate it. Peyton Toll for Boston. Boston seems to be playing a little better lately. Speaking of a guy playing incredible lately, Yordan Alvarez. One of the league leaders in home runs. If the guy can stay healthy, he's an incredible player. Chase Burns and Clayton Kershaw on the 8-bit and the perennial All-Stars. But it's been an excellent start to the baseball season. Lots and lots of fun stuff. And then toss in the new cards. And that's all you really need, right? Jacob Marcy. Rogers still pitching very well for my O's. There's Mr. Basallo. Just a regular base rookie. Got Adrian Beltre on the 91. There we go. We got Ellie on the Titans. Judge on the Ballers. And Ellie on the perennial All-Star. So still working on putting together the insert sets. Don't quite have them all yet, but I expect that I will at the end of these box battle videos. At least I hope I do. Chase Burns shows up. I don't know what it is with the cards this year. I must have extra static or something because they don't want to stay in piles. Brady House, Jacob Wilson. And we have a big ticket player in Mr. Lindor. Stars is J-Ram, Green Monster, and Francisco Lindor. Wally the Green Monster. So nothing too crazy so far. In fact, haven't even hit one of the confetti parallels yet. Holton Cowser, which are pretty common. I believe the confetti parallels are like 1 in 2 packs or something like that. So you can expect to get quite a few from one box. Yoshida, Yelich on the greatest hits. Now we're really running out of space. Mookie, Ellie on the 8-bit baller, and Bobby Witt. Still no confetti parallel. Maybe they forgot him in this box. Doubtful. But Chandler Simpson. Let's see. Carson Seymour. McLean. Clayton Kershaw's farewell card. And our first confetti is the Nationals team card. Roman Anthony on the Titans of the game. We got Baxter and Matt Chapman. Game day drip. Love that he's got a Wu-Tang Clan shirt on. Xander Bogaerts. Luis Morales. Pulled his auto not too long ago. Fuentes. Let's see what we got here. Game day. The Stars, Roman Anthony. Confetti, Matt Shaw. It's a nice one. And then Camilo Duvall on the pink. That's unnumbered, but very nice. Slider and Ricky Henderson on the 8-bit ballers. Love the 8-bit baller cards. Shohei shows up. Cole Young. Owen Casey, who's absolutely tearing it up so far early this season. Traded to the Marlins? I forget where he got traded to. I think it's the Marlins. Bryce Harper. We get a Trevor McGill confetti. 8-bit Alex Freeland and perennial Kyle Tucker. Really like the look of the perennial All-Stars. They're nice little kind of half color matches for everyone. Cubs team card, J-Rod. Having a nice start to the year as well. And Bubba Chandler on the 91. Take that. Soto Titans, Schwarber 8-bit, and Altuve perennial. Not a whole lot coming out so far. I wonder if we're going to get a gold card. We did get a gold card in each of the previous boxes I opened. So, or maybe we'll run through and see it. Nolan McLean, there we go. It's a nice one. Messing up my piles. Jeremiah Jackson. We have Lawrence Butler. Nice little rainbow foil there. Jackson Churio. Got a lot of the 91s this time. Mascot and Game Day Drip. This time, Bernie Brewer. We got 5 to go with this one. For box number 1. Gonna have to do something here. There's no chance that it'll beat box number 2. At least I don't think so. Roman Anthony, rookie. Maybe the best card so far. We have Cedon Rafaela, confetti. PCA, Titans of the Game, Mizorowski. That's one I needed. All-Stars, Judge. Celebration, I will say one thing, seems to be far more readily available this year. Like, it was very difficult to get last year, which I guess makes sense, right? Because it was its first year on the market, but I don't recall like ever seeing it on any of the sites, you know, Target and stuff like that. But this year, I've found it at just about every store that I've went to. So they definitely, at least I believe, made more. Luke Keyshaw. And baseball is still one of the fastest selling items in my area. So that's the other thing that makes me believe they must have made a bunch of it. Its heritage and stuff like that are still not so easy to find in the wild. There's a nice confetti. Scooble, Brown, and Crochet. Trevor McGill. Game Day Bets and Mascot for the Brewers. Love the teams that have they have a mascot, but they have no name. It's just Mascot. Bichette, I believe he hit his first home run with his new team recently. I'm sure he'll get better. There's Mizorowski. Profiles, Lindor, Corbin Carroll. We get an 8-bit Bubba Chandler and Perennial Lindor. Last pack of a first pretty uneventful box. This might end up being the first quote-unquote dud box. Unless I missed something. Like I said, feel free to yell in the comments. Future Stars, Dalton Rushing, confetti. That's not bad either. Tessie for the Red Sox and Game Day Javi Baez. So, I don't know what you would pick. And I just feel like this one's probably out, if I had to guess. I think this is not a great one. Not a great one at all. So let's just leave it at that. Let's see if box number 2 can possibly save it. Or maybe we end up with 2 duds. And I don't know what I'm doing. Or maybe we end up with 2 duds, and that just means the next video will be the clear winner. But I'll just put my piles back. Sorry about that. So, box number 2. As we said, not a whole lot going on with box number 1. So let's see if box number 2 can bring us any more luck. Frazier, Kramer, Wheeler, Jeffers. We get a Future Stars, Acuna, Bubik. Get a whole bunch of cards turned over. Let's see what we got here. Starting with Kyle Teal. We get a confetti Byron Buxton. We get a Matt Shaw. Once again, a nice one there. And our opening day is Clayton Kershaw. Love that one. Oh, yeah, I don't even think we got an opening day parallel from that box. That's interesting. I thought they were 1 per box. I'll have to go back through and make sure I didn't miss it, but that's a nice one. I like that one. That's going to be a nice PC card. I really like their, when they do the players last card the next year, you know, a little farewell card like they did for Pujols and Yachty a few years back. Shota Imanaga. Ooh, there we go. Numbered to 25, Fernando Tatis. Ooh, there we go. Little fire there. Titans of the game. Kind of a blink and you'll miss it type of thing. I mean, the colors are slightly different, as you can kind of tell here, but not a whole lot. So there we go. That's our first real nice hit of the rip, and it comes out of box number 2. That's all right. Now we got something for comparison to whatever ends up coming out of the next couple of boxes. Let's see what we got here. Some more flipped around stuff. Ellie. We get a Cody Clemens. We get another opening day. Jose Altuve. All right, so perhaps I mixed up the packs is kind of what happened. That would be my guess, maybe when I dropped the one pack. At least we did end up getting two. Two very solid names, too. Kershaw and Altuve. I'll gladly take that. Mike Trout. Good to see him still healthy for now. Hopefully that continues. And we get a rainbow foil. Schwarber, Alonso, Soto. Aroldis Chapman, all top steam. First time we've seen that one today. Stars, Buxton, Game Day, Tatis, and Fredbird. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Ben Rice having an incredible beginning to the year as well. As painful as it is to say, considering he's a Yankee. But I do recognize good players, and dang if he's not killing it. Brandon Pfaadt. Nick Kurtz, there we go. Finally the regular 8-bit baller, unlike the numbered. And Mike Trout. We have Evan Carter. Bob Seymour. Blaze Alexander playing very well with my O's. That's an excellent, excellent trade. Him and Gunnar are basically our main offense at the moment. Alejandro Kirk on the purple or pink confetti. Once again, pink is unnumbered. Cole Young on the 91. Mizorowski. Rangers captain and Game Day PCA. Go. Enriquez, Cabrera, Christian Moore, good young player there. Shea Langoliers lighting it up. Carson Williams. I'll tell you one thing, I watched a couple of A's games so far, and they are a very exciting team to watch. Big ticket player, Roman Anthony. It's a nice hit there. Also Roman Anthony Titans. PCA 8-bit and J-Ram Perennial. But I think if they can keep that young core together, they could be a very good team heading into Las Vegas. And I know they're working on it. They've already signed a number of their guys to lengthy contracts, which, you know, obviously every ball club is trying to do that ahead of the work stoppage that is almost definitely coming. Carson Williams on the confetti. That's a very nice one there. Good young player. We get Screech and Nolan Ryan. Caros. Of course, everybody knows about Connor Griffin with the Pirates. They are playing very good ball, and he's playing well as well. Get an Ian Seymour confetti. Basallo on the 8-bit and perennial Acuna. But it's good. It's fun to watch good baseball. You know, that's what I look forward to. I mean, I obviously watch my O's any chance that I get, but just watching a good baseball game is really what I enjoy. Doesn't matter to me if I don't have a horse in the race, as they say. Just want to watch a good game. Christian Campbell, rainbow foil. Shohei, 1991. Nice. Haven't pulled that yet. We get J-Rod, and pause. And we're down to 4, just like that. And we have Perdomo, Lindor, Roki, greatest hits, Kyle Schwarber, Stars, Judge. We get Slugger and Arenado. 3 to go. Robles, Troy Johnston, Gonzalez, Marcelo Meyer, who's also a fun player to watch. Watched a couple Red Sox games. David Bednar on the confetti. And they're another team with a young club. Speaking of which, Cedar Rafaela. Game day drip, Judge and Clark. There's just so much young talent out there that seems like they're going to be absolutely incredible. Brett Lauder, saw him pitch just the other day. There's Matt Shaw on the cup. Alex Freeland. Paul Skeens, Titans. Junior Caminero on the confetti. He's going to be a superstar. Scooble and Jeter. Last pack. And we do end up getting a nice hit, at least out of this box. And like I said, we will have something to compare. We won't have to go into base rookies and stuff like that. Profiles, Acuna, Bobby Witt, Orbit, and J-Ram. So not bad. This being the big hit, obviously, 20 of 25. Tatis, Titans of the game. Gorgeous card. But definitely stay tuned for part 2 of our box battle, where we open 2 more of these bad boys and see if we can get any other fire, or if this is going to be the winner. In which case, listen, it was still an absolute ton of fun, and getting any card out of 25 is a blast, let alone a superstar like Tatis. So this has been so much fun. But anyway, let's wrap this one up. If you guys could head down below, hit the subscribe button, click the like while you're there. You can hit the little notification bell if you want to be notified every time we upload a brand new video, which is every Monday and Friday. Certainly go ahead and do that. We'd love to have you along for the ride. Name of the game here is just to have fun. That's all we like to do. Open packs and build sets and things like that. It's just so much fun doing this kind of stuff. And I want to say a special thank you to everyone out there who spent time with me over the last couple of weeks. The growth and views and stuff like that has been absolutely insane, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you out there that has contributed to that. And to anybody who's going to try my stuff, welcome. I appreciate you. But with that said, let's go ahead and get this one wrapped up. I will catch you very soon for part 2 of our box battle. See you then. Peace.